Hi kids, it's Miss Suzanne here. I miss you so much. I hope you're doing okay and that your families are okay because we're thinking of you every day. And because I'm thinking of you every day, I'm trying to think of some things that would be fun for you to do. I hope you're going outside and playing. You should not be sitting in front of the TV all day long. So go outside and play with your parents, obviously, or your grandmas and grandpas, or your aunts, or your grown-up friends. And also read. When you come in, get some books out and look through them. Make your brain smarter, okay? Today I'm going to read to you a story called Olivia. See that great big O there? Big O, Olivia. She's kind of mischievous. She reminds me a little bit of some of my students. Maybe even myself when I was little. I'm going to get a little closer so you can see the book, okay? It says, Olivia, written and illustrated by Ian Falconer. That means he not only wrote the words, but he drew the pictures. That's what illustrated means. This is Olivia. She is good at lots of things. This says, 40 very loud songs. What are you good at? Think about that. She is very good at wearing people out. She even wears herself out. Look at all the things she did that day. Probably even in 1 hour. She dribbled a ball, and she baked a cake, and she played with a yo-yo, and she did jumping jacks. Oh, she hammered a nail. She ran and skipped rope, and then finally she was tuckered out. Olivia has a little brother named Ian. He is always copying. See, he put on lipstick too. Sometimes Ian just won't leave her alone, so Olivia has to be firm. What did she do to be firm with him? Whatever it was, it scared him away. Olivia lives with her mother, her father, her brother, her dog Perry, and Edwin the cat. In the morning, after she gets up and moves the cat, and brushes her teeth and combs her ears, and moves the cat, Olivia gets dressed. She has to try on everything. Look at all of those clothes. Some of them even look like costumes. That's a lot. They're kind of crazy. Which is the one that you think is the best? I like the bikini. I've never seen a pig in a bikini. On sunny days, Olivia likes to go to the beach. She feels it's important to come prepared. What did she do to be prepared? That means really ready for something before it happens. And let's see, she had flippers and water wings and maybe even some goggles and earplugs. Man, she was really ready. Last summer, when Olivia was little, her mother showed her how to make sandcastles. She got pretty good. Look at that. Wow. It's a skyscraper. Sometimes Olivia likes to bask in the sun. That means she lays and just enjoys how it feels and looks. When her mother sees that she's had enough, they go home. How do you think her mother knew that Olivia had enough? Look at her skin. Every day, Olivia is supposed to take a nap. It's time for your you-know-what, her mother says. Of course, Olivia's not at all sleepy. That kind of reminds me of some of you at nap time. On rainy days, Olivia likes to go to the museum. She heads straight for her favorite picture, right there. Olivia looks at it for a long time. What could she be thinking? Look at that face. Oh, do you think Olivia's thinking that she is that same ballerina? She's imagining, isn't she? But there's one painting Olivia just doesn't get. I could do that in about 5 minutes, she says to her mother. Looks like they just splatted paint all over the wall, right? And guess what? As soon as she gets home, she gives it a try. Look at Mom's face. Ooh. Time out. After a nice bath, do you see what happened? How did those footprints get to the bath? And a nice dinner. It's time for bed. It looks like she had spaghetti and meatballs. But of course Olivia's not at all sleepy. Only 5 books tonight, Mommy, she says. No, Olivia, just 1. How about 4? 2. 3. Oh, all right, 3, but that's it. When they finally finished reading, Olivia's mother gives her a kiss and says, "You know what? You really wear me out, but I love you anyway." And Olivia gives her a kiss back and says, "And I love you anyway, too." What do you think she's dreaming about? What are your dreams about? The end. I hope you had a nice time listening to me read to you, and I will try to do this again really soon. Okay, go outside and play now. Unless it's time for your bed. Good night.